Hi, this is Newt with a minute of medicine for your mind. You know, just this weekend I went to see the movie Selma. Must see. You gotta go see it. It should be required curriculum across the country in every school. It depicted the march that happened 50 years ago that sparked Lyndon Johnson to sign the bill that gave people of color the right to vote in this country. You know, Martin Luther King at that time was a leader in the civil rights movement. He was all over the place. He didn't just stand in front of the crowd and get a photo op because he was first in line when they were marching, or stand in front of the crowd and give all the speeches. Man, this guy got beat up, kicked, and spit on and talked about like everyone else. He was thrown in jail like everyone else. He had to go to court and stand in court for the movement like everyone else. Man, he was even arguing with people to keep the movement moving internally and externally to make sure everyone stayed focused. And what I liked about him most is he knew how to go to people who were esteemed lower than him in the movement and get encouragement from them to remember why he was fighting the fight he was fighting and what the whole thing was about. You see, he understood something, that he wasn't in a movement, he was the movement. Every individual is the movement. So what's that have to do with us? It's quite simple, see. Each of us have a movement that we need to take place in our life. And in order to make that happen, we have to do what Martin Luther King Jr. did. We have to be willing to do everything that it takes to make that movement happen. Because after all, it's your movement. You are the movement. You see, you got to be willing to do the job that's out front and glamorous and easy, or the job that's behind the scenes and dark and hard to do. At any given point, you need to be able to do whatever it takes to make that movement happen. That's how you get it done. You see, here's the premise. If you apply pressure in all four corners of a system, then the center of the room has to change. This is Newt with a minute of medicine for your mind.